Morning, Exiles. So the morning after the night before, that defeat to Salford, a couple of quick thoughts on the defeat. Yeah, lots of passing and short tappy goal kicks in the first half. Obviously a tactical decision, but from where I was sat in the Hazels, Salford looked wise to it very quickly and we needed a plan B. Salford had dominated that first 20 minutes. They didn't really create anything, but they didn't need to. They just pressed us and waited for us to make a mistake, which we did quite frequently. So the pressure was, could we adapt in-game in a way that perhaps we hadn't always managed last season under Nelson Jardim? And I thought in that sense, actually, there was some positives last night. We did manage to adapt in-game. It was obvious by 30 minutes in that Salford's vulnerabilities were down the wings, and we did our best to exploit that. Bobby drifted further and further to the left, and Ogunyi on the right. We tried to find him in space, but I'm not sure we ever quite changed our shape in a way to get the maximum impact out of those players. And although we came out of the traps bright and firing in the second half, the goal really kind of changed things in a way that we never kind of came back from. It was a smashing finish by Salford, but conceding off a set piece is a worry. And then after that, although we huffed and puffed, I think Salford managed to kind of deal with our threat fairly well. My big takeaway from last night is that we really don't have a good partnership up front yet. We haven't got the right partner for Reindorf, and when he's not available, I'm not sure the other options are really sparkling, so that surely has to be a priority in the remainder of the window. Cam Evans, I thought, did a good job as that kind of battling central midfielder that we need, but again, I feel like we need to just pick a consistent three now in midfield for a few games. I know it's hard when we're playing Saturday, Tuesday, but I think they just need to have some games to gel now. And Salford, they scored a good goal, but they were no great shakes. Their manager is no tactical genius. And yet, somehow they managed to take 3 points from us yesterday. That may just be a one-off, but I think last night was the first sign that there are some reasons to be a little bit concerned about what we've got in the building at the moment. So let's see what the last 10 days or whatever it is of the transfer window bring. A quick reminder, we're not doing a match review episode of the franchise game this weekend. Instead, we have a big mystery interview coming out. So be sure you're subscribed wherever you get your podcasts so you don't miss out. But until then, look after yourselves and each other and keep it county.